Great raw isn't y'all raw today. Raw, raw, raw. Raw today to make it great. But until then, well, if you're breathing, you're already raw today. If you're here for the walk, then you're making it great. So get your mats if you want to stretch out. Get your weights if you want to lift weights. Get your chair if you want to do chair exercises. Stand up if you're walking in place. Line up if you're walking wall to wall. Get your weight if you're going to do weight exercises. Step on your bikes. Start your treadmill. Come on. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Woo. Yeah, y'all. Thanks for coming on the walk. Oh, I thought I'd be coming down to this basement like I did yesterday, and it'd be so humid. But that is not the case. It's 73 degrees out here. Ha ha, yeah! And these streets. Ha ha ha. Thanks for coming on the walk, y'all. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Yeah, y'all. Ooh. Oh, let's see. Yeah, oh, 73 degrees. I know y'all must be walking out in the park or something. But of course, if you're getting ready to go to work, knock out this little quick walk with me and go on about your biz hizzy. Oh, yes. Yes, y'all. I'm just getting myself straight. Really looking at these cameras. Yeah. I was taking care of it early, yeah. I was doing it. Yeah, yeah. And I'm still over at the cameras. Yeah. Ha ha ha! Oh, y'all. Oh, I did do my hanging from the door frame, and I did my hip thrust, and I did my chest openers. Ha ha! Oh, but this quick walk is gonna be easy peasy. Then I'm gonna go upstairs and go on the porch, y'all. Ooh. Yes. Thanks for coming on the walk. Oh, summertime and organ donation is easy. Gangs are shooting and the death count is high. But your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, go ahead and die. Because it's summertime and the donations is easy. Games are shooting up about 50 a weekend. There'll be body parts and organs aplenty. So hush, little baby, go ahead and die. Hey, thanks for coming on the walk. I'll read your comments on the break. So that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Organ donations. When I was in my 20s, first went to get my driver's license, I was told, do not put your organ donator, because these European Africans on this penal colony, when they see that and they see that you are black, they will let you matter and energy separate. They will do nothing to help you because they want the organs. So to this day, I have never put down that I'm a donor. They say, yeah, there's a chance they can save you, but hey, the shortage of kidneys, your kidney look a little good, you gone. But by the time the late 80s, because HIV was still about, so it had to be in the 90s that the shift came, when they really started dropping them guns and drugs, those patty rollers, in the communities where black people was. They really did. And in addition to eliminating them, the gangs, they found out it is a great money-making organ. Hey, thanks for coming on the walk. A money-making organ thing. Where the hospital wins. Because I often thought, well, who pays for the surgery? Who pays for the organ to be removed? But I know the person who's getting the organ is paying for the organ, paying for the surgeons, paying for the hospital. But I often wondered, what did the victim that was passing get? Hey, thanks for coming on the walk. Hey, hey. And then all of a sudden, it didn't matter no more. They realized with these gangs going out here, somebody is doing something over there. I'll be on my break. I realized that gangs doing that direct headshot, all those organs, a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, 19, 20, that kidney, no matter what they did to it, still is new. I'd only been here 19 years. The eyeballs, the heart, all those organs, and so many other things that they use it for. So, I used to get upset. I used to be so upset when they used to put, hey y'all, hey, I'll read the message on the break. Thanks for coming on the walk. I used to be so upset. But then, as you get older, that was like 40 years ago. When you look back at it now, you say, oh wow, yeah. So, go ahead and drop them guns. Go ahead and drop those guns. I had those. Y'all keep on shooting it up. People need organs. People is diabetical. Kidneys is failing. Eyesight is going. They need stuff. And in the summer, y'all, there's a surplus. So y'all keep going on. And like I said, I used to be upset. Oh my God, 54 over weekend, 54. People are alive over the weekend. Oh my God, that's horrible. Oh, I used to be so upset. What are you doing, young people? What's wrong with you? But now I see how the machine works. If you need a heart, there's going to be what's day? Thursday? Oh, Thursday night. Yeah. There's going to be quite a few hearts available. About midnight. So don't worry. And they're young. And muscular. Yeah. All the things. Eyeballs. Anything you need. Bone replacement, bone marrow. That was another thing that was big when I was in my 20s and 30s. Another big thing, bone marrow, bone marrow. We need bone marrow. Donate bone marrow. It helps with fighting the cancer cell, bone marrow. And then, around the late 90s, I stopped hearing all that. Bone, we want bone marrow, bone marrow, bone. In the weekend of Chicago, there's enough bone marrow for everybody. The way they say they shooting up in Alabama and such, y'all got plenty of bone marrow. I be looking at black girls on Lost and oh god, femicide. Those are all direct. They call it this YouTube, not me. They call it kill shots. That means all your organs, all your bones, everything except the brain is good. It just ain't here no more. And we fit to get a lot of that. So I stopped hearing about it. Also, I used to feel guilty because I used to give blood. Yeah, I give blood for years. And donate blood for years. And then I would feel bad. I was like, maybe you should go look into this bone marrow thing. You healthy. I was like, oh no. I got this heart murmur. Oh no. I give blood. But all of a sudden, you don't need it anymore. In one summer, there is enough young people unliving themselves to fill all the donor banks. So the summer ain't over yet. If your name is on the list, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Just look at the paper. And it's good strong because it's African American on it. Yeah, them boys be running up and down and doing everything. They be lifting weights and everything. You ain't getting no bullshit organs. You getting top-notch organs from them gang folks. Yep. Good antibodies and everything. Yeah. So now, I don't feel bad. Everybody's like, oh, summertime. They're going to be shooting up and it's going to be gay. And now my attitude is, somebody here come your heart. Somebody, they don't care. They don't care. They be like, even on YouTube I see them. You want to find me? You want to know where I am? You want to get me? And then they give their location. And the person comes and do that one kill shot. Now, for people who are on the list for anything, at that point, I would start calling what hospital he going to. I want that organ. I done seen him laid out in the street. And he looked like healthy to me. Other than that, he ain't look diseased, did or nothing. And it ain't like they shot him in the liver or the heart or nothing. They did it straight directly to the head. Everything else is fresh. I was like, okay, all right. So now I don't get so upset now when they put it in the paper. All those, especially here where I live. Oh, 10 shot in that day. Now I say to myself, well, there's 10 people off the donors list. I can't do nothing to stop it. I've tried all my life. But it doesn't do anything. I protested. I programs. I've sat with young people. I've supported their activities. I've produced plays with them in it. Activities where they're the star. But nothing I can do. I can't stop the patiolos from dropping off the guns and the drugs. And I can't stop the kids from picking up the guns and the drugs from the patiolos and doing what they're doing. So, now y'all got some donor parts. And that's the bright side to that. So, I'm not as pressed anymore when I turn on the TV. 5 dead, 10 dead at a house party. I said, oh, that means 10 people that are going to be off the donors list. Okay? Apparently, them people that's waiting for the donors, they want life. And apparently, the one laying here bleeding out. Yeah, y'all. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise me. I'm going to read my messages. They was coming through pretty strong. I went in my AI. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Hey, Carolyn. BLM, nasty old pole rider. Oh, LBS AIDS spreaders. They did like the Greenwich High School yearbook. They spelled out the word, the N word with the ER. That's BLM. Eternal Charity Case. You need to exercise, BLM. You live off white taxpayers. BLM got issues. Pathetic. Oh, look at BLM calling somebody a slave. It's called enslaved BLM. And you need to exercise more. Thank you, Stoney. Thank you. Stoney said, you go, girl. Boston said, you doing amazing. Thank you, Boston. Of course, BLM comes back. Ooh, you need to work out. You got psychological issues. Ooh, that must be the Trump group. It's called enslave. Y'all ain't getting it right. I know what y'all is. I just put that article yesterday, that clip, about y'all being only taught the Bible in school. Now y'all see what I'm saying? Slave comes from the Bible. But what was happening on this penal colony after the prisoner of war Africans were brought to this penal colony is that all born from them were enslaved. The word slave is the Bible. And y'all came on strong with the Bible. So see, I'm supporting y'all. I know y'all gotta go get y'all little bus. They're gonna be blowing a horn any minute now. I knew they'd be upset. Honey, that lets me know I ain't lying. They couldn't come up with nothing new. Granny, they had to spell out the word, the N word. That's not people who are cognitively going forward in life or becoming. Those are people who are mentally cannot get out of the old. And that happens to people, especially these millennials, that are born of addicted parents and incesting parents. They're inbred and they're addicted. And they don't know anything else other than what they're told. I remember, let me tell you a funny story. I worked with GARC, Friends Association, the R word, we don't use no more, citizens. And I did recreation. And it was around, I was doing vocation now. It was around Thanksgiving. And some of the employees had to have their, checks cashed before the holiday for Thanksgiving. So we had to go into the hood to the check cashing place. So, so I'm in the car, and they go, like, two people go to the check cashing place, cash their check, come back out, and so I'm sitting there, and everything's cool. The other staff comes out, they come in the van, then I come out the van, I go in the check cashing place. So before I can get my check cash, when the staff comes running in, Vicky, you gotta come back to the car. I said, come back to the car? Why do I have to come back to the car? She said, one of the mentally challenged, like these people leaving posts, was waving out the windows, hey N-words, hey N-words, hey N-words, and black people was getting mad. So they started throwing stuff at the van. So I had to come out to check cashing place, and we had to peel out of there. Because mentally he is stuck with that. That's where he came from. Even though he's mentally challenged, he can't spell his name, he can barely say his name well, he can walk, stand upright. But that's how he was raised. There's no African in him. And just like those people here, they think they ain't got no African in them. And the way they show that is to do what they're doing. So I just want to tell y'all, we got Jatana. Well, we have a state candidate who is Indian. Very pleased, very pleased, very pleased. Only doctors I have are Indian doctors. They have a respect for the elders that these European Africans on this penal colony do not possess. Do you see how they come into my page? These mentally challenged people. Not to exercise, not to say I'm exercising, thank you for the encouragement. They come to call me a racist, but that's all they know. Because they think they ain't got no African in them. But you got African in you. And I'm not being a racist, I'm just calling you what you is and telling you what you do. And I done told you the reason why y'all are addicted products of incest. You're not able to calculate. Whatever is said to you, I worked with mentally challenged for a long time. And whatever you tell them, it sticks in their head. One lady, she was in the mental institution, everything was matron. So when she came out, and we said counselors, she said matron. You are my matrons. You are my matron. You are my matron. She didn't realize that she was in the institution anymore. These folks are still trapped during enslavement day. That's why they're so hard and horrible. Know some science. Tell me something like you hope the sun would go off its rotation and axle and fall on my head. Give me something science. Tell me you hope that the pressure builds up in my toilet and I sit down and flush it, the toilet flies up my ass. At least I know you know this little something about physics. Tell me you hope that I can't shave off my mustache because it keeps growing and growing and growing. At least I know you know something about biology. But don't use that same old dumb stuff. Show that you have moved on, that you're not mentally challenged. Anyway, yes. Whew. I am so relieved, so happy. See, they have a respect. There's certain cultures, not this penal colony, they have a respect for the elderly. Not on this penal colony. They ain't gonna do that here. I read the good comments. I got them. Go ahead, mine. Get my grandchildren come and saying, "Hey, Granny," and I say, "Hey, grandson," and they say, "Hey, Granny," and I say, "Hey, granddaughter," and I know we working out. But I realize I picked up a few mentally challenged, and I know they pissed because I'm calling out to the universe to see who and exactly who you are. You gotta grow. We gotta exercise and make sure this oxygen and blood gets to the brain. It has to go. The heart, y'all know what the heart is, right? From the heart all the way up to the brain. And even me walking slow, I'm still sweating because my body is still working out. And I am becoming. I have other words. I have other meanings. And I'm glad to be alive. Yeah. Oh, y'all. This is a quick walk. Yeah. Now, y'all can stay for the gulping chat. But we can ready to do hand and weight exercises. I will read your messages at the end. Thanks for coming on the walk. Y'all, this is gonna be a fast walk. This is gonna be a fast walk. Yeah. How do you need these fingers when you get older? As limber as they can be, you gotta make them. And that's why I do this. I don't have a man at home to open my jaws, but I've always been able to open my own jaws. A good smack on the bottom, and I need these fingers, and I need them to be limber. So that's why we do the hand exercises. You can do yours. I just do these because they've been working so well. You know, and then, okay, of course I do this. I think this has more with the brain connection. You know, it's like all the stuff is running up my spinal cord. All these commands. Pinky up, middle finger, single. It's like it's telling me what to do. And sometimes when you look at your hands, it is so awesome. Y'all know I do nails. I have not had nails. Well, these nails, I think I just started them this year. Because when you do weights and exercise and stuff like that, I didn't like it because I didn't want my nails to bend back. So I always clip them, clip them, clip them, clip them. And then, a few months ago, something said, "Why are you clipping those nails? You're not doing weights like that anymore." You don't have to worry about your nail being bent back. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm not doing it. Because you know when you pump your waist with the machine, I like a closed fist. See, I can't make a closed fist with this because of the nails. But then, I like the nails. I like the healthiness of them. And I like to see the blood in the nails, the redness. Yeah, y'all. Ha ha. Yes. When you make good choices, then you really know how to love your body. But when you make choices with your body that other people want, then you don't like your body. Make good choices for me. This is what I got. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow. Tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, y'all. My heart doctor, I'm trying to keep, they just raised his fee. He wasn't $1,000 when I used to go before, but now since I got retired and I got Medicare, it's like $1,000, but that's only once a year. And my dentist, they're Indian. I just wanted a group of people that had some respect for the elderly through culturally. Because here, I mean, they look at my age, they just calculating how much money they can make off me before I had mad and NG separation. Yeah. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all I want. It's just something within them when they say, well, this is a African American senior woman. She done lived through this life. She done had some life experience. She done been with her body for so long. She does know about her body. So let me give her a listen. Honey, no. I go to these European Africans, and they're like, yeah. Take this. And then I have to walk out and say, I ain't taking this. You ain't tell me what I'm taking it for. I don't understand you. Ain't hear nothing I said. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. Neither up nor down. I think I lost my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. Neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So then I looked at them. I told y'all I was in Mount Vernon. And if I took 5 African American women and lined them up, hey, thanks for coming on the walk. We're going to do gulp and chat. And line them up. They ain't had no breastises. They ain't had no woundses. Everybody was on high blood pressure medication, pumping out insulin every day. And I said, what is the commonality? What do they all have in common? And that's why I got my 2 Indian doctors. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, y'all, yeah. But y'all know the water. You know, sometimes when it's not hot, you see times we worked out like sweat pouring off me, sweat, and you hit that water, and it's like, but when you ain't working up that big of a sweat, it's like you gotta force the water down. But this is the only time, the season, summer season, Only time I can chug down water like that because I know I'm going to sweat it out. Other than that, child, I have to wear the pins between my legs and tied around my neck. Hey, y'all. Okay. This is better than yesterday's water. Yeah. Still cool. No. I lost the lemon. I lost the lemon. I didn't put the right amount of lemon in it. Let me see. Hold on. Tasting lemon. I think this is a good. I think this is a good bottle of water. And the temperature is right. So I keep bottled water in the refrigerator. So when we first started doing this, you can go back, I think like 2 seasons ago, when I started doing this in the summertime. I used to have all these jars in the water. I mean, all these jars of water in the refrigerator. And I would just snatch it, and come down. But they were clogging up the refrigerator, and then I have my other water in there, and I drink it. Don't have any lemon in it. It's just plain water that I like to go back. And so then I just decided, oh, that was nice. Oh yeah, that was there. That was like, oh yeah, okay. So I just do it in the morning, and I found that if I use 3/4 of a bottle of cold water from the refrigerator, then dash lemon, drop agave, and then regular water through the filters, regular filtered water. And then I take it and put it in the refrigerator like an hour and a half before I come for a walk. And, hey, I likes it. I hope y'all drinking water with me. Especially for us our age. I be sweating. I don't know if y'all be sweating. I used to watch my grandmother, and she used to be sweating up a storm, but you couldn't get her to drink no water. And I used to think to myself, well, you're sweating water out. You got to get some water in. But every time you get her a glass of, she said, I'll take some tea. I'll take some lemonade. And that stuff kind of dries you out. That's why I don't put a lot of lemon in here. But if I don't put any lemon in here, then I get this water gut. I don't know if y'all talking about like a wonky stomach water, icky. I know it's another name for it. Hey. Yep, and when the water goes down, the gas comes up. And if you have a lot of gas in your stomach, and sometimes that's why your stomach is extended, I found out. And that's why I'm throwing back water, we gulping this water, we getting a good belch out, like, ooh. I guess I don't have a lot of gas in me, because there was times I was quite impressive with my belches. I was looking towards going to the what is it, Guinness Book of World Records? I could put down a pretty good belch, but not now. All my belches now are little. Wait. See, it was big on the inside, but not when you hear it. Hey y'all, hey! Thanks for coming on a walk. Like, comment, share, tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. If y'all said some fuck shit in these comments, I will not repeat it. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the good people. Okay. Okay. Thank you, brown sugar. Thank you. Thank you. I remind you of your favorite auntie. Oh, thank you so much. She must have been the bomb, honey. Jokes and comments. Hey, Granny. Hey, grandchild. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl. You just jokes and comments. Route 8. Oh, which one is my favorite grandson? Anybody who's walking with me is my favorite granddaughter or grandson. Hey, jokes in the comments. You think so, Michael? Michael said, girl, you're going to live forever. Oh, Michael, every day I walk, I'm just trying to get through one day at a time. But thank you. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Leah said, do you, beautiful lady. Thank you, love. Michael said, many blessings to you. Keep on keeping on. Thank you, y'all. Yay, that's what I needed. Yeah. Woo. Y'all make Granny so happy. Y'all make Granny so proud. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Oh, Holy Ghost Fire said, I'm 78 years old and I exercise 6 times a week. That's why you on fire. Thanks for coming on the walk with me, Holy Ghost Fire. Like, comment, share, tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Y'all have a good evening and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming on the walk.